Alright, so in this video we're going to talk about built-in types, or simply you guys can say that data types. Alright, so as you guys see here, I'm here at the Microsoft website, and I've got these types or data types. You guys can see here. At first look, it's a bit intimidating, but if we're gonna explain this one, then you guys gonna see this one's a lot easy. Why do we have data types? And you're gonna see here we have C# type, keyword, and .NET type. Alright, so first to begin with, if you look closely, here it says C# reference, and here it says the following table lists the C# built-in value types. Alright, so if we go a little bit down, it says that the following table lists the C# built-in reference type. So now we're going to see here that we can safely say that C# we can divide it into two parts: the value type, as you guys going to see here, and the reference type, and you guys going to see here. So why do we have a value type first to begin with? As you guys know that C#, the reason we learn C# is some of you guys want to do programming with Unity, and some of us want to create a lot of other stuff. So all in all, programming is like an art. So with the art, as you guys know, that the artist needs a canvas and needs the brushes and the colors. That's exactly with the programming. We can use the canvas, we can use the brushes. We don't have any colors, but what our tools is, just like artists, we have these ones are our tools. With this one we can create some amazing applications. Say for example here we have bool, our boolean. Boolean is just like yes and no. So here .NET type is that how in the system the C# interpret this one, system.boolean. That's how you guys need to put it. So here we have a byte, and we have system.byte. Alright, so as I said that C# we can easily divide that into two parts. The first one is the reference type, and the second one is the value types. When you're working with the value types, you're going to pass the data over to whichever method you are using. So this one's here, you can pass this one to any method you guys like. Say for example, if you want to put an int, for example age, you can pass that one to the method, no problem, because the method is going to accept this one as a built-in data types. Alright, so what's a reference type? So here we have reference types: object, string, and dynamic. So the reference types, when working with the reference type, you should just add the reference in which the method as the value will be passed somewhere else. And I'm gonna repeat again, when you guys working with any of these which is a reference type, we just add the reference in which the method as the value will be placed somewhere else. So that's what you guys, if it's don't worry if it's a little bit confusing. Don't worry, because we're gonna go through this one through the object, we're gonna go through the string, and we're gonna go through the dynamic. And as you guys gonna see here, this is a little bit example. At first it's a little bit intimidating, but don't worry, we have to first learn all these value types here. That we have to learn bool, why there is a bool. With the programming, one thing is that if you guys want to learn effective programming, you should ask why. If you have an answer for the why, then it's easy yes. If you don't have an answer for why, then it's very hard to learn. So at first, as I said, it's very intimidating, and you guys will look here, it says .NET type, because that's how the C# sees this. It's a boolean. You guys going to see here system.boolean, and byte and system.byte. And we have learned also that C# uses like Pascal case. As you guys look in here, that the first letter in the every beginning of every letter is uppercase. That's how the Microsoft invented this one, and that's how you guys going to see this one in a C#. So we're gonna explain all in all, and we're gonna show you guys there is 7 types in C#. So we're gonna go one by one on all these. And this is exactly as here I have typed here in the website. Whatever you guys gonna see here, all these is I have put it here. So here the first one is that as I said is a bool, and system.boolean, and here as the explanation is that system.boolean, our bool, is just a true or false. It returns either true or false. So bool is taken from the George Boole, which was the famous mathematician. He invented true and false. So now if you look in here, the entire computer industry, our entire banking system and financial system stands on this just a true and false. So the true is going to be 1 and the false going to be 0. As you guys going to see on the light switches, and if you guys looking here, when you turn 1, it turns on the light, and when you turn the bottom 0, it turns it off. So that's how the easiest ones, as you guys, if you guys didn't know, that's how the light switch work, and that's how the computer works. The computer sees either true or false something. If it's true, it goes ahead. If it's false, it's not going to go ahead. And the second one we're going to see here is a byte. That's how the net sees that one. Here is system.byte. So what's a byte? Is 8-bit unsigned integer. What's unsigned? Unsigned means plus. It starts from 0. So you don't have negatives. There is no negative. Why it's useful? This one's good if you guys have a website, for example, or you guys going for election, for example, for voters. Because if you guys counting the heads or people, you're going to start from 1. You're not going to start from 0 people, because there is no such thing as 0 people. You're going to start from 1, and then 2 persons, 3, 4, 5. Say for example, if it's students, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way to 1,000, 2,000, 1 million, whatever. If it's voters, people, whatever, or you guys counting the cars, or you guys counting the pets or animals, whatever you guys counting, you're going to start from 1. That's how it says unsigned. So if you look in here, now we are getting familiar with the system. As you guys going to see here, it says all the system here from top to bottom, and you guys going to see a boolean byte, char or char, decimal, double, float, int, long, s byte, int 16, int 32, int 64, u int 16, and you guys going to see here all of them is in the C# we call these ones are alias. So they are all C# aliases, which means they can only be used in the context of their designated purpose, and not everywhere else, such as variable, class, or method names. We're gonna come here on the next one, which is a car, and the alias is system.char or car, and UTF-16 code bit. UTF-16 is like some UTF-8 or UTF-16 is just when you guys typing German, or when you type when we type say Persian or Arabic, there are different code bit for all of them. So that's how the computers, they embed that one inside the chip. So that's what the car, our char, is UTF-16 code bit. And the next one comes at the decimal, and the alias is system.decimal. It's a 128-bit data, and it's very large. Say for example, if you guys want to go on finance or finance stock market or something, you guys need to put some dots here. Say for example, million something. This figure got a there is a dot there, and this one you guys can keep on going. So we can easily say that the decimal, we can put a very large amount, just put a dot there. That's called decimal, and that's how we're going to do that in programming, and I'm going to show you guys in the future videos. So, and then we're going to go on the double. Is alias is system.double, and it's a double precision floating point value. And if you have a float, and the alias is system.float, and a single precision floating point value. So now you guys looking here, what's the difference between these two? Because both of them is float. Both of them is like floating means you guys have a decimal in between. So the double is system.double, and it's double precision floating point value. It means it's, it takes a double precision. Is a huge number, huge, massive number. And the float, single precision floating point value. Keep in mind, when you put in C# double, it takes a very long, huge space. So if you guys having say making programming, say for example just a small games with very small precision, very small numbers, you guys always put a float. Say for example, if you guys putting just say 100.700, you guys gonna put a float. This one can easily, or even 1000, or even go, you can go up to 10,000, a million or something, you guys gonna put a float. But when it comes to huge numbers like economy or something, our stock market, something huge, trillions or something like that, when you go, we're gonna go on double. So the int is that the alias is system.int, and it's 32-bit integer, and it goes plus and minus, which we're going to discuss in the next video. And here we have a long is 64-bit integer value. So now you guys looking here, there is a connection between the int and long. Wow, what's the connection? Because this one takes 32-bit and this one takes a 64-bit integer value. So this int and long, this one's for not a very normal ones you guys can use like age or something. This one you guys gonna use for very huge ones. So s byte is 8-bit single integer, so s stands for single. Short is a 16-bit single integer, and uint system.uint 32-bit unsigned integer. So now you guys already know what unsigned means. We're gonna start from 1. We're not gonna go 0. We're not gonna go to 0 our negatives, but with this double, float, int, long, all these, we can go to plus and minus. But with this one, when it comes unsigned, you're not allowed to go. If you do that, then C# is going to be extremely angry on you guys. So then we have ulong. Then the alias is system.uint 64-bit unsigned integer. And then we have ushort system.uint 16 is 16-bit unsigned integer. They are very good if you guys are planning to make games in with the Unity. They're all extremely good. Say for example, if you guys having normal ones in Unity, you guys will always use this int. Our long, for example, if you have a very huge number. Our say for example, if your game is like Batman or something, which you guys needs a lot of say digits, then you guys gonna use this double. Some games use double because they're looking for precision and very huge number. You can use double. So now that we know all these, we have a very good idea all this. Now we're gonna go towards the basic data types. So there are 7 basic data types. This video is taking long, so I'm gonna split this one to the next video. In the next video, we're gonna see the 7 basic data types, and we're gonna divide all these, whatever you guys we have seen, into 7 basic data types. So then you guys are gonna see how we divide all these into 7 basic data types, and that's our discussion is gonna be for the next video. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. If you guys have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.